Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Napoleon and today we're back with another Enlisted Squad history. This time we're going to be doing the Japanese 2nd Infantry Division. Obviously, this video has been made possible for the friends at Discord, meaning that if you haven't liked, subscribe, or joined the Discord, highly suggest that you do. With that said, let's get started. The 2nd Infantry Division, which in-game as of right now, has the 4th Infantry Regiment, which is a premium squad, the 16th Infantry Regiment, which is unlocked at level 5, and the 29th Infantry Regiment, which is unlocked at 25. Obviously, this is a lot of units. The 2nd Division was formed in Sendai in January 1871 as the Sendai Garrison, one of the 6 regional commands in the fledgling Imperial Japanese Army. The headquarters of the 2nd Division was then relocated to Sendai Castle with its original composite including the 16th Infantry Regiment, which is unlocked at level 5 for Enlisted. The 2nd Division saw combat in the First Sino-Japanese War at the Battle of Weihaiwei. Following the end of the Second Japanese War, elements of the 2nd Division was then used to form the core of the new Imperial Japanese 7th Army based in Hokkaido, and the 8th Division based in Hirosaki, and otherwise the 2nd Division was then activated as major battles in the Russo-Japanese War as part of General Temoto's 1st Army, including the Battle of Liaoyang, the Battle of Shado, and the Battle of Mukden, and gained a reputation for excellence in night operations. From 1930 to 1933, the 2nd Division was under command of Lieutenant General Tomo. In 1931, it was transferred to the Kwantung Army and Manchukuo, and then led in initial operations in the invasion of Manchuria and in the Qingdao Campaign, Chochoa Offensive, and upcoming defense of Harbin following the Mukden Incident. After the Second Sino-Japanese War, which started in July 1937, the 15th Mixed Brigade from the 2nd Division saw combat in the Battle of Chahar. In August 1939 at the Battle of Shuzhou. Later in 1939, the 2nd Division was under 3rd Army, which was facing the northern part of the border of the maritime province of the Soviet Union from Korea northward. The Katachmat Division from the 2nd Division, consisting of the 15th Infantry Brigade, the 16th and the 30th Infantry Regiments, and 1 Field Artillery Battalion, fought small actions near the Akiyama Heights, or Height 997, on 6th to 10th of September 1939 in the closing battles of the Khalkhin Gol. 2nd Division and 4th Division were part of the Japanese 6th Army, and because of the protected counterattack, it was cancelled from ceasefire and signed in 1939, meaning that at the Battle of Khalkhin Gol, it was one of the only few divisions that left unscathed. The 2nd Division, this time led by Maruyama, was then reassigned to the Southern Frontier under Field Marshal Terasuchi's Southern Area Army, one of the divisions which occupied the Dutch East Indies. In particular, it landed at Port Make on western Java. On the 1st of March 1942, proceeding to Bandung. On the 9th of March 1942, after the surrender of the Dutch forces, the 2nd Division was then transferred to Rabaul. On the 13th of September 1942, the Owo detachment split from the division and was then briefly considered for redeployment in the New Guinea campaign in late August 1942, but it was then soon rejoined the division on the situation of the Guadalcanal deteriorated. On the 1st and 5th of October 1942, the division landed on the west coast of Macayur River, on Guadalcanal. Resulting actions, the 2nd Division lost at least 700 troops that time, and the battle for Henderson Field, which started from the 24th of October 1942, resulted in crippling losses for the division as all Japanese attacks were repulsed. The division total losses at the Battle of Guadalcanal and the Solomon Islands accumulated over 7,000 men. Afterwards, the 2nd Division was then reassigned to garrison duties in the Malaya and Singapore. In 1942, it was then reordered to Burma to resist the British reoccupation. As performing coastal duties in Arakan, the division was then reassigned directly to the Burma Area Army in May. Used as a strategic reserve, it was largely annihilated in subsequent action. The remnants were then assigned to the Japanese 38th Army in French Indochina and was disbanded at the end of the war in Saigon. But that said, that is all it for the Japanese 2nd Infantry Division. A lot of action and a lot of history. But that said, guys, I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord, and I'll see you in the next one.